Welcome back to HomePage. A lot of people are job hunting out there, and so how can you get a leg up on the competition? There's some tools online to help, and here to tell us all about that is Cheryl Boswell from Monster.ca. Welcome.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
And so I'm so excited because I know Monster.ca, we were talking about this,
Right.
It's been in Canada for about 6 years.
Right.
But you're getting ready to launch a whole brand new look.
Yeah, this is a really exciting time for Monster, and not just Monster in Canada, but Monster worldwide. We're actually launching a whole new seeker platform and experience as of this Saturday, January 10th. We've worked long and hard to really understand what seekers need, and really beyond just being a job board, we're now a career management portal that will help somebody from their first job and manage their career throughout.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
And I was telling you earlier, I've been on the website before just to have a look, and I found it kind of difficult to get from one area to the other or get to the, the job that I would be interested in.
Right, and those are exactly the kinds of things that we've been addressing throughout this whole redesign. And we've actually redesigned 90% of the entire site. And overall, in terms of how to become a member, how to upload a resume, how to apply for a job, overall, it's about 75% streamlined from what it was. So you're going to find it completely different from what it was.
Well, that's great. Okay, so what can we kind of expect? Because obviously we're not going to see the new site right now.
Right, so that's unfortunately we can't give you a preview of the live site because it's obviously in total testing. It's going to kick off on Saturday. But just to show you, this is what the new homepage will look like. Again, I've said 90% of the entire site will be redesigned. So it's going to be much more user-friendly in terms of how to apply. So the first thing you want to do is really become a member. And what you're saying, 6 steps. It's only 6 steps now to become a member of Monster. So again, 6 fields and you're ready to go. And then what happens then is that you can upload as many resumes as you want, so you can tailor resumes to specific fields, to specific positions. And that way, when you go to apply for a position, it's a simple click in terms of which resume you want to use to apply for that position.
Nice.
So becoming a member.
And it's still free to become a member.
It's absolutely free.
Nice.
And again, there are going to be so many tools and so many enhancements to this site that really we feel that anybody who's either actively looking for a job will definitely want to use Monster. But also those passive seekers who aren't really sure, if they're ready to make a leap, but if the right opportunity came along, it'll be right on their iMonster page. Okay. And so that way you'll have access to it right away. So again, becoming a member, just 6 steps. And then if I could just show you what your iMonster page is going to look like. So again, filling out your profile in terms of what your career aspirations are, what your current career status is. This will all drive what content arrives on your homepage. So you're only going to get that content that's relevant for you, whether or not you're actively looking for a job, and those kinds of jobs that match with what you're looking for in terms of your career.
And so that's another thing. You will try to match a job with my profile.
Right. So the more information that somebody puts in their profile, again, the better information that we'll be able to put onto their iMonster, so that they're only seeing that relevant information. So they won't have to search and try to find keywords. We're going to do all that matching for them.
And you have jobs in almost every single field?
Every field, and every level, from very entry level to executive positions. And that's another really interesting feature of the new site is will allow you to career map. So if you have a certain career path, that will show you what you need, what positions you need in order to achieve that top level that you want to get to.
Okay, and I know that currently the economy is in a recession. Technically, it is, and so people are under the impression there are no jobs out there.
Right,
and that true?
There certainly are lots of jobs out there, but again, the competition is going to get more fierce, and so that's where it becomes really important to ensure that your resume is up to date, that your profile is up to date. These online tools are going to become so important because they're going to have to quickly fill those jobs.
Okay, so the jobs that are open right now, what sort of fields are we looking at?
Certainly, the places that we see the most growth is definitely healthcare, and I don't think that's any surprise given today and the baby boomers retiring, and that government, certainly the public sector, is still growing. The professional services we still see as growth areas. So there certainly are fields that are continuing to grow, and we're certainly seeing lots of jobs still on Monster.
And if somebody, let's say, doesn't have some of the skills in those particular areas, is there advice for them through the website in terms of what they can do?
Absolutely, and so you'll just see that there's a whole career advice portal as part of it. And again, we really want to make sure that you're looking at your career path and the kinds of skills, the kinds of education that will give you a leg up on the competition for that. So there'll be so much information there. But again, the more that you tailor what you're looking for, the more that will be relevant for you.
All right, Cheryl, I'm looking forward to it.
Great.
So the launch is this Saturday.
This Saturday, January 10th.
Okay, and that's monster.ca.
That's right.
Great.
Thank you.
It's time for a short break here on HomePage. Coming up, CP24.com's Maurice Cacho is back to answer all of your computer questions. And of course, some of our lucky viewers who call or email us with the question will win a great prize. Today we are giving away the Tornado. It's a file transfer microcomputer to help you move your files from one computer to another. Someone else is going to win copies of ABBA SingStar and SingStar Country for your PlayStation 2. And we are also giving away a P-Touch portable label maker courtesy of Brother. So please call us now.